All right, this next sighting this is an old sighting, old UFO report from 1929. I did another 1929 video. It was about a photo that's pretty interesting. And so this is from the same year, 1929. I believe different state though. This is from Wisconsin, Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. Um, it was seen in the afternoon. It was in a rural area. So let's see. Um, there's no picture, but yeah, there's no. I don't think there's a picture of this. My grandfather, who is 92 and still alive, this was March 2007 when this description was made, in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, told me recently about his childhood UFO sighting. I have a couple of those myself on my channel. They're good ones too. Glad I got to. I'm personally glad I got to see stuff like that. I haven't seen anything since I was younger. Um, Nothing too crazy since the 90s. Um, but funny thing is, as a child, I spent an enormous amount of time with his mother, my great grandmother, originally from Canada. Okay. And she also told me the same story when I was a little girl. I did not understand as a little child that my grandfather had been the son who had been the son who was with her at the time of the sighting. Oh, okay, cool. So multiple people saw this. Two people saw this, I think. One day, Grandma and her son, who was a young boy of perhaps 6 to 10 years old, were walking in a neighborhood known as Garden Acres in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. Now, this is just a just a short report, but let's see what happens here. It was still daylight, afternoon, when they saw a light in the sky. Now, remember, this is 1929. Airplanes did not fly overhead back in those days, so it was very unusual to see moving lights in the sky. I would say, yeah, I bet. The light moved along horizontally as they watched it. Then it suddenly shot upward and quickly disappeared from view. My great grandmother told her son to never tell anyone what they had seen because people would think they were crazy in the head. I hear that a lot in these stories. That's the whole story. In all of my 46 years, I have never known my grandfather to lie or exaggerate, nor to tell stories or believe in fantastical things. My great grandmother, too, was a trustworthy witness, not given to fantasy or exaggeration. Right. So, um, so the shape of the object is supposed to have been round. Color of object, well, it was just like light. Um, okay. Let's just go over it briefly once more before we wrap it up. Um, so it was daylight in the afternoon. They saw a light in the sky. Um, the light moved along horizontally. So, you know, like in a straight line, I guess, as they watched it. Um, then it suddenly shot upward, though, and quickly disappeared from view. So a meteor doesn't shoot upward, as we all know. Um, I wish we knew a little bit more about the. I mean, it says here like metallic or whitish object seen in the day. The object was round. Maybe it was like a I don't know. I wish we knew a little bit more of this. Let's see if I can find anything else out about it. Let's see. I'll see if I can find out just anything else about it. Doesn't seem to be anything else. Still a very interesting story nonetheless, because it's very early on. So if anybody knows more about this story or more about like the any kind of specifications of this object at all, please let me know in the comments because I'm very, very curious about this one. Just as I was with the other 1929 video I have uploaded on here. That one actually does have a photo. So I go over that. Very interesting. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Hope you found it interesting, though. And I will be back with more UFO and related content shortly.